What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Rico TV. We're gonna get into a clip. Breaking news, man. Unfortunately, Reggie Carroll has passed away, and we don't know why. Um, this is pretty sad news because you know a lot of comedians are dying, and I mean, not a lot of comedians. I'm sorry, just blacks in general, right? And like, that's the last thing we need to see. But we're gonna get into this clip, man. It was in Mississippi, man, who shot um, Carroll, and apparently that was they're asking if that was Katt Williams' cousin. Now, it's his name is Trinell Williams. So we're gonna get into this, man. He's about 6'8", and why would you get into a fight with a guy like half your size? But let's get into this, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, fam. Let's go.
Left fans heartbroken. Beloved comedian Reginald Carroll, known to many as Bruh Man, has been shot dead in Mississippi. The news has stunned the entertainment world and devastated his loyal supporters. People everywhere are asking the same painful question. How could such a talented and loved figure meet such a tragic end? Reginald Carroll wasn't just a comedian. He was a man who made people laugh during tough times. His humor, his charm, and his natural way of connecting with audiences made him a household name. Whether on stage, in videos, or in everyday life, Carroll brought joy to countless people. Friends say he had the rare gift of making anyone smile, no matter what they were going through. But now, those same friends, family, and fans are left in tears, mourning the sudden loss of someone who gave so much light to the world. The details of his death are heartbreaking. Reports confirm that Carroll was shot in Mississippi, and while investigations are ongoing, the pain of his passing is already being felt far and wide. Social media is filled with tributes, as fans share their favorite moments of his comedy and recall how much his work meant to them. Many are writing messages of love, remembering him not only for his talent, but for the kindness he showed to those around him. Carroll's journey was inspiring. He wasn't born into fame. He worked hard for it. Starting small, performing in local spots and uploading his content online, he slowly built a loyal audience. People connected with his down-to-earth personality and his relatable humor. He never needed flashy performances. His simple, raw comedy was enough to win hearts. Over time, he became a respected name in the comedy community, admired not just for his work, but also for staying humble and grounded. His sudden death has left a void, especially for his family. Loved ones describe him as a caring son, brother, and friend. For them, this isn't just the loss of a comedian, but the loss of someone deeply loved. No amount of fame could compare to the man he was in private life, generous, loyal, and always ready with a laugh or a kind word. His family's grief is unimaginable, and the comedy world stands beside them during this painful time. What makes this tragedy even harder is the senselessness of it. A man who spread laughter and positivity has been taken by violence. Many are now calling for justice and hoping that authorities will soon bring answers. At the same time, fans are urging each other to celebrate his legacy, to remember the happiness he shared, and to keep his memory alive. Reginald Carroll's story is a reminder of how fragile life can be. One moment he was making people laugh, and the next he was gone. It's a painful reality, but also a reason to cherish those who bring joy to our lives. His laughter may no longer echo in new performances, but the memories he created will live on forever in the hearts of his fans. As we remember Reginald Carroll, Let us not only grieve his loss, but also honor his gift, the ability to make people smile. He once said in an interview that making someone laugh was the best feeling in the world. Today, that simple truth is what fans hold on to. His life may have been cut short, but his impact will last for generations. Rest in peace, Reginald. Carroll, you made the world a brighter place, and though you are gone too soon, your laughter will never be forgotten.
Yeah, family. So that's an unfortunate situation. We're gonna get out of that. We're gonna get into another clip where that breaks down exactly. All right, so basically, Katt Williams was his his tour friend and colleague, right? So we're gonna get into this clip, y'all. Give me a second. And dude that killed him was like 6'8". So it's like, yo, why is it? It's just like so effortless when it comes to these cats, man. They just can just off somebody like it's nothing with no feeling, no remorse, man. Guys, I want y'all to know, man, like 64%, I think it's higher, of people are considered psychotic. Okay. So I just want y'all to be real mindful that people aren't sane up there, man. You can't see mental scars. You can't see emotional scars. You can't see emotional traumas. A lot of people have PTSD. Sometimes they don't even know it. And that's just and then people blaming Katt. I don't blame Katt, but we're gonna get into this clip, man. But I don't know. We don't know the situation just yet. But people are turning their backs on Katt. We don't know the stories yet, man. Katt, in my mind, can't do no wrong, man. That's my guy. He's got integrity. We don't know the situation yet, but let's get into this, man, and find out what's going on. Shout out to Mag TV, man. I do not own the rights to this. It's just for educational purposes, man. We love to do this, man. We're keeping everybody informed and safe. Let's go.
Of knowing so much truth, you the master Reggie Carroll was. What we not gonna do is act like Red Grant, you ain't know who Reggie Carroll was. What we not gonna do is sit up here, Monique, and act like and downplay who Reggie Carroll was. What we not gonna do, this ain't gonna be a long rant. It's real simple. Katt Williams, you the truth teller. You the Lord of knowing so much truth. You the master of being able to tell everybody else's shit. You the God of war. You ready for anything. Right? You the guy. You said my team versus whoever else. Well, Red, I called you. Just text you. I know you love Reggie. We all did. Reggie was a solid nigga, bro. He didn't pick sides. He let niggas be who they was. So, Katt Williams, tell me why Reggie Carroll died out your house. Tell us what happened to Reggie Carroll.
Quick inside scoop. So I'll give you all a quick update. So apparently, this guy was 6'8" and he was a bodyguard, and he got into it with Reggie Carroll, and whatever altercation took place inside of Katt Williams' house, the guy that was the bodyguard took his gun out of his waist and shot the guy, Reggie Carroll, and his name was I think it's Williams. Give me a second, Ternell Williams, and now they were supposed to go on tour. Now the tour is canceled, so after that, I guess they were asking if he's Katt Williams' cousin. Okay, we don't know. We're trying to find that out because it could get a little messy, man. I mean, Katt, it's just an associate of Katt, so his name is now up there. So he might be his cousin, man. And according to a lot of other bodyguards that bodyguarded Katt Williams, Katt was, as we know him, man, he's a very stand-up person. He's fearless. He has confidence. and he's very a A-list personality, right? So a lot of other people kind of, well, one, I should say, fell back from him that was doing bodyguard work, because Katt Williams can go off on you if he's feeling the way, like he could talk to you any kind of way. He said he's still cool with Katt, but he's like, I'd rather not bodyguard for Katt because, he could go off, which I don't know the man. Look, everybody's different. Everybody's human, right? But everybody's got their own opinions and their own accounts. But let's get into this, man. But the guy who got murdered wasn't a comedian. Apparently, man, he was a cool guy, laid back guy, man. And the bodyguard just decided, to take his life. I don't feel like, why would you take somebody's life? You're 6'8", 260 something pounds, bro. That's just corny, man. So let's get back into this. And this brother was kind of pissed. I forget his comedian, Bill Morrell, something like that, from Wild 'N Out. He's kind of pissed at Katt, but that was his homie, man. Let's get into it. Let me know if y'all think if Katt could do no wrong. I mean, I ain't saying he's an angel, but Katt that's my guy. But let me know in the comments what y'all think, man.
Okay. Tell us what happened to Reggie Carroll. All right. Tell us what happened. Tell us what happened.
Real quick, in Katt's defense, you are you can't be talking like that during a trial or any criminal case going on. So, in defense of Katt, he might just be doing it for that reason. Let's go.
Yeah, go tag the blogs. Don't sit here and be quiet now. Tre'vell Williams got court on Wednesday. A 6'8", 225 pound. Y'all know what size Reggie was? Reggie would hit more than 5 times. Why y'all left Reggie out there on the motherfucking curb by your crib? Riddle me that. Everybody got so much to say. Tag 7 p.m. in Brooklyn in. Everybody want to talk about who and all this other bullshit. Tell us what my nigga did. Katt. Tell us why. Tell us why Reggie Carroll died at your house. You got so much to tell about everybody. Tell us that. Let's not wait. You so far in the future of knowing every fucking thing. Why can't you just tell us what the fuck happened on your street? Don't try and change the quick deed and say that ain't your crib. Don't do that.
Now, this happened in Mississippi down there just yesterday. I believe yesterday.
Don't do that. That man, Reggie, rest in peace, got pronounced dead at the hospital. Hey, tell us what happened. You didn't just got so much truth. Why you quiet?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. My bad, y'all. Hold on a second. My bad. Uh-oh. I wanted to show y'all that this actually happened 2 days ago. Sorry, on the 20th. I'm sorry. This happened on the 20th, y'all. This happened on the 20th. My bad.
Hey man. RIP. Why are you so quiet? Tell me. You said it's the year of truth? Well, tell the truth. Tell the truth. I'm waiting. We all waiting. Yeah, go on tag TMZ. Let's go and run this shit up tonight. Nah, go on tag him.
Is he Katt Williams' cousin, y'all? And somebody in the chat, let me know if y'all know this. If y'all know anything about it, man, because his name is Trinell Williams, Katt Williams. I don't know. They got the same last name, but Reggie Carroll was 52 from Baltimore. So Katt, I believe, is from Ohio. So yeah, let's get into it.
Go and tag him. We got so much motherfucking exposing to do. Let's get to it. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, go ahead, tag. Go and get TMZ, get the Shade Room. Yeah, let's get some attention put on this shit. Since we all about truth, how you leave a nigga out on the curb? How? Why you wasn't right there?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
What happened, girl? Who was that dude that you just showed?
That's the dude that's being held.
In what state though?
What you mean?
I'm talking about what state did all this happen in?
Oh, well, see, here's where everybody was getting Memphis and all, and Mississippi and all that shit.
Yeah.
Wrapped up. So it was reported on a Memphis news site, but Memphis also, the WREG Channel 3, they also report information on South Haven, Mississippi.
Right.
So he was taken to a trauma unit inside of Memphis because South Haven didn't have something that they could have dealt with.
Yeah, because Memphis and Mississippi close.
Right.
Right.
But he got shot at Katt house.
Katt live in Mississippi? I mean Memphis? Or got a house in Mississippi, one of them two areas? Damn, Reggie, and that was the nigga who shot him? Or they saying that shot him?
Trayvell Williams.
Trayvell Williams. Probably Katt cousin or some shit.
I ain't finna go on all that, but he got court on Wednesday. A nigga, you couldn't be in my crib and get shot in front of my house and I not be there.
What you mean, on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, he already had an arraignment.
No, he got an arraignment on this coming Wednesday. I'm saying to you, Reggie got taken to the hospital. Katt ain't said shit about it. And it should happen at his crib.
Damn, so this shit didn't happen at no club.
No.
And them motherfuckers ain't gonna break no article yet, huh?
Nope. Because nobody, they don't think nobody cared.
Meaning,
hey,
what
man.
you mean? What you mean? What you mean by that?
Oh, hey, man. Prince, you a moderator, so you can't be in the live. So.
Who is Prince? Bro. That ain't Mark Prince, is it?
No.
Oh. Damn. So whatchamacallit was telling the truth then, or whatchamacallit had some truth in his shit then? Humor Mill said Memphis.
Humor Mill was reporting where he might have been confirmed dead at. He might have been pronounced dead in Memphis, but he was in South Haven, Mississippi, and I think that was intentional.
Oh, what you talking about? I'm making Billy repeat shit. I'm just trying to. I missed what Billy said before I jumped in here. I didn't know. Damn, that's unfortunate, bro. I was thinking, shit. Who broke the news though? That's who I wanted. That's who know everything. Whoever broke. How the just found out Reggie died? I'm saying, like, how did you find out he died with no articles? That's what I want to know.
Well, you gotta understand. They got phone records. They got emergency contacts in there, and then they'll go through and call back last call contacts.
Gotcha.
So a blog site reported, but they got a busted paper. It's a bunch of shit, bro. But
you know, if you get your ID on you, it's not hard, you know what I'm saying, to start doing that part. What you mean by that? I know I'm kind of slow, but I ain't slow at all. But I'm just trying to comprehend. What you mean? So like, how did what I want to know? Like, how did it break out that he died? But we don't know what happened. Like, how did we find out he died, but we don't know what happened? Okay, so every time there's a homicide, it has to be reported upon. It's part of public record and public information. Okay, got you. So it's public record that he died in this city. Correct. As long as you find out wherever city or individual passed that, it's public record where they passed that. Well, then you got also the other part is so next of kin will get notified and all of that. It's so that's aside from that part. The thing that need to be answered is why the fuck Katt know what the fuck going on. All the guessing shit. Katt know. Red know. Red was in the Bahamas. I bet he was, conveniently. Red was in the Bahamas. He posted it on his shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bullshit. You know what's going on. What you mean bullshit? Because he was in the Bahamas. Yeah. Yeah, right now, that shit ain't cool.
Yeah, real quick, y'all. I don't feel like nothing is a laughing matter at this point, bro. The man mourning, he going through it, man. He processing his emotion, and you laughing. We're gonna get a little bit into the less of this clip, man. But that ain't really that ain't it, because he's a comedian and a funny guy and all that. That ain't cool.
Know what's up, nigga? You don't just get put at the crib and don't nobody know what the fuck going on, bro. So then died at the club in Mississippi. Okay, B. Give me a second, bro. No, bro. I'm just telling you what people is continuously thinking. All of that. I don't care about what nobody's telling. I'm telling you right now. Right. It died at Katt house. So everything before right now, where the is Katt and why he ain't said shit? Start with that. And if you died at my crib, I'm still gonna tell everybody RIP you. Because Monique said something. Yeah, Kurt too. Big FU. I'm Monique? Yep. Don't shit on a dead. Don't shit on a dead, bro. That nigga Reggie ain't never shitted on nobody like that, bro. And if he did, he gonna do it in your face. Touche.
So apparently the guy who murdered him was a hothead, and he was the type that, he was cool, but at times, he was willing to take it off, to the tens. He'd be willing to take the gloves off and go to whatever extent. And he was one of those, hotheads, according to Katt Williams' ex-bodyguard. So the guy that, Reggie from Baltimore was wasn't really the fight type. So it looks like he was probably overpowered or, maybe undermined or estimated and then, he definitely took advantage of that. But the dude was 6'8". That's crazy.
I don't be up here. I already dealt with it. How the fuck you gonna deal with some shit you found out about a minute ago? Everybody said something, but Katt. Everybody ain't say nothing though. Only Monique said something. As far as like people on the tour. Hey, Brandon. What? If the nigga got killed at your house, you gotta say something. So what is the case? So what? Get killed at your crib, your fault. Either way, it's your fault. Oh, Zoo Miller did? I ain't see now. Yeah, I believe Zoo did. Just speaking, I didn't even check. I don't follow them, so yeah, this the problem. Said then that's not gonna make you a motherfucking suspect by saying RIP to a nigga that you didn't keep. Right.
So one second. So we're gonna get into a little bit of Monique, man, and what she said about Reggie Carroll. And you know, she said some good things about him, but it's unfortunate because Monique was saying nothing but good things about him too, and it's just sad. All right, give me a second. Screen share. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Is this it's a sad case, and a lot of cases in like this, and it's over silliness, man, and it'd be like one of the most avoidable situations that don't have to happen. We don't know, all over ego, or it could be from, you know, just money. Who knows, man? But that's corny, man. That dude deserve every minute he get in there. Let's go. Shout out to husbands, the priest of the friend, man. They doing some good content.
Girl was together. That's what it was. An amazing time being on tour together, being on that road together. What a time. So I have no sad tears because all of our times together was amazing. Was amazing. So my babies, I'm getting ready to get in here and get me something to eat. Everybody keep your head up. Keep your head up. Let's keep going. Your spirit is tired, my baby. Listen, this is what I'll say to you, Bridget. I might be saying that wrong. If your spirit is tired, baby, you've got to wake it up. You've got to energize it. Go over to the YouTube channel and get that workout in. And I'm not saying it just to blow smoke up your ass. Give yourself 30 minutes and push. And when you get finished, your endorphins will be going. Your blood will be flowing. And then it'll allow you to think. So while you're working out, go to church. And I'm not talking about no physical building. I'm talking about inside of you. Go inside and find out why your spirit is so tired. Go inside and give yourself the prayer that you need. Go inside. They've taught us to go on the outside, to search for it and look for it. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say this. For me, go in the inside and find your answers because you're equipped with it. You're equipped with the answer. You are. And you know it. And I understand sometimes you want confirmation and you want validation. However, you've got to be your biggest damn cheerleader. You have got to be that. And for the ones that saying you're going through it and your spirit is tired, I understand, baby, and with no judgment. But what I will ask you, if you have children, don't put your tired spirit on your children. Don't put your brokenness on your children. You've got to keep going. You've got to get out of your own way. Sometimes we get in our way. Get out your way and stand tall and hold your damn head up and be the warrior that you know you are. And if not, you don't know that, find it. Find it, my babies, because we got it. Some people want you to pay for it. Some people want you to give them a percentage of your money so they can tell you that they'll pray for you when you got it for yourself. I don't need no connection between me and the universe. I don't need to go to somebody else to go to somebody or go to something. I have that. I have that. So again,
be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
I love us for real, y'all. I love us for.
So I really do. Let me wrap that up real quick. But I wanted to get into this real quick, man. This article. This is just sad, man. I mean, Mississippi, what's going on, y'all? We got Dolph, and that trial just ended. Now this, what's going on with Mississippi, family? Shout out to Mississippi, man. I hope y'all remain safe and all of that. But y'all, man, he was just on the outskirts. It says here, he was on the outskirts of Memphis, and he's shot down, man, right outside of Katt Williams' house. 52 years old. So Monique, man, she just shed her, her love on there. But we're just finding out. We're waiting to see more information, man, to see what's going on. But let me know what y'all think about this, man. Is y'all think Katt should speak more up about this or not? Because people are feeling away. I don't feel away, but let's get a little bit more details in this. So we're gonna wrap this up, fam. All right. 5, 4. All right, so that's basically some memories of him and all of that, man. But he seemed like a cool guy, man. But Katt Williams was the one of the righteous people on this space, man. And I hate to see his name even wrapped up into this, man. But this brother, man, didn't deserve it, man. Seemingly unseemingly so. So this is apparently what if you see this red arrow right there is where that area where he got gunned down at. People are blaming Katt. Katt's quiet. I mean, Katt, rightfully so, is probably doing his quiet thing. And, I'm not defending him, but I'm just saying, protecting himself, protecting his rights, and remaining silent at this moment. Look at this. Take a look at this clown, man. Yo, they said he was like a hothead guy. Like he could pop off at any moment. He was cool and laid back, but you got to watch out for those kind of quick people who just really quiet and super observant, because sometimes they can be firecrackers like that. You could tell on the person's face, though. You could look in their eyes. So eyes are the windows to the soul, man. And you could just see it. He got a teardrop all on his eye. You corny, man. 6'8", 225 pounds, bro. And this dude had nothing but last. Look at this picture right here, y'all. The bottom. Look at the size discrepancy between these guys, bro. You can't just fight them one-on-one. That's the most. Y'all know what I'm going to say. That's soft, man. I'm trying to keep this PG from YouTube, but he gonna get offed in jail, and I hope he do. And I can't wait. And when we get that call, because I'm not saying dude's innocent, but bruh, you could have got your squabble outside real quick, man, and handle your situation or something. And the violence ain't always the answer. But bruh, look at this guy, man. He was a Katt Williams bodyguard. So everybody loses money. Everybody loses. This guy lost his life. The tour is canceled. Katt is probably in distress now, and people are mourning. This guy's in jail. Everybody's affected, bro. Y'all getting money. So Memphis, what's going on, fam? What's happening out in Memphis, yo? Family, stay away from Memphis for now, bro. Stay away from Memphis, man. Memphis is way too hot. We just ended the whole Dolph Child. That's for another channel, but it's real hot out there. So let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Can Katt do no wrong? Katt was my guy, man, but I ain't saying too much on him. But he has been silent, and we'll see what he's gonna say, man. And it took place in his house. That's traumatic. So what are you gonna do with the house, Katt? I mean, what are you gonna do? You gonna stay at that same house, or we gonna move, or what? Katt got a different type of money. Now they said Katt was, he's got another bodyguard who I'm gonna show probably in the next video, and he was talking about things can go left when he talked to certain people a certain way. Katt is what, 5'4", but Katt ain't no punk. He's got heart. And a lot of people one person at least stopped working with him because of the way he was talking to him as, his person that employs him. You know what I mean? One of his bodyguards is bigger than him. So I guess the ego got, I don't know. I wasn't, we don't know the particular scenario, but I mean, gloves can go off, man, when you're around camps like that. When you're around high-headed people now, we find out it's his cousin. That might be why he's quiet. They kind of could go for cousins. Look at the two. Katt on the left, and then the guy, Terrell Williams. Well, however you pronounce his goofy name. But they got the same last name. Terrell, Trenell, whatever. They got the same last name, y'all. That's unfortunate, man. That's crazy work. That's nasty work. Nasty work, man. And I hope that everybody is paying attention to how people who they associate themselves with. Look at how people look at you. Look at how people dress. They're always wearing black all the time and a hoodie and sweatpants all the time, everywhere you go. Stay away from those kind of people, man, because they those lip type guys, catch a quick joke type guys. That's their life. They lean on that forever. That's, you know what I'm saying? And that's dusty nigga, I'm saying energy. I'm just going to keep it real. And he looks like the type. He's got a teardrop. And he was a bodyguard. And so likely Katt probably did him a favor by putting him on as his cousin. That's what it's kind of sounding like. Because you need credentials. You need, decent IQ. I used to bounce at the club. So you need awareness skills, survival skills. You need to be, physically fit to protect, man. You need to be vigilant what's going on. And he just looked like one of those dudes, man. And Katt probably hooked him up real, you 6'8". All right, let me give you a quick job real quick. Cause all right, make $1,000 a night. That's exactly the kind of energy he's giving. And when people can read your energy, if you're a happy-go-lucky, smiley kind of guy, you're not really confrontational, you don't really like those kind of, vibes and issues like that, man. People bank on that, man. And they plot on that. The whole time they'll calculate that in their head, man. And there are people who are out there like that are opportunists. And they know they can push you over it. And he probably got it. It probably got in his head like, oh, Katt is my cousin, man. I can get off. Nah, bro. So you's a clown. Look at them. Watch who you shaking hands with too. Pay attention to your circles before they hurt you, because look at this guy in this picture shaking his hand like it's cool. But you can look at the mug on his face. See the consistency, guys, right? Mug on his face in the red jacket. Mug and looking mean. Y'all supposed to be getting money. And Reggie's consistent. He's got an open energy, open body language, look cool, look laid back guy. And you know what I mean? He's comedic, humorous, and all of that. Positive guy, lighthearted. And so, he's kind of soft spoken. So this guy, look at his energy. Stay and watch. Be very mindful of people like that. Because he had it written all over him. Those are the kind of Machiavellian people that can go from 0 to 100 real quick. It's just a black and white. There's no gray area. There's a black and then there's a white with them. You set them off, a smack in the face is an equivalent to me pulling out a gun and shooting. And a lot of people, they just don't have any moral compass. And he looks like one of those kind of people, man. No emotion in his face. He's a clown, man. Katt, man, I'm sorry this had to be attached to your name, bro. But Katt, you got to say something, fam. You got to come out and speak on this somehow. Because that house is already scarred, bro. You got to do something with this house. Whether you're going to sell it or move out, bro. Because you vibing right now, man. You broke the internet. Katt, look, this is record breaking. Guys, Katt broke the internet. Okay? Katt did the net record numbers that's never been broken with Shannon Sharp. And he set a whole new tone and a whole new perspective on everything. Katt was breaking the records, and I would hate to see his name attached to something so bad like this, man. That's bad. That's nasty work. Nasty work. And this guy got your last name, fam. You need to go ahead and kick him to the curb, bro, if you're not involved with that. Or, look, if it's getting too heated, you know how your cousin is. Yo, y'all need to take that outside, bro. Or, look, man, y'all settle this with some gloves. Nah, Katt, you're supposed to be the alpha male, right? All right, well, guide the situation better. Handle and control the the situation. Control your reality tunnel. That's your home. That's your sanctuary. That's your temple. That's your house. You set the tone. You set the rules. You set how things go. You're supposed to be the alpha male, the breadwinner, the Katt Williams, right? I'm just saying, bro, ain't nothing going down on my watch. If one of my homeboys is a comedian and I see something escalate, getting hot, and me not intervene, and that's not going down. So, we gonna wait to see what Katt got to say, because he definitely have to speak on this, and you have to be the person that controls your destiny, man, especially at your own crib. Let me know what y'all think, man. This is just messy, man. It's unfortunate. It's ugly. We looked at Katt as one of the pillars, the beacons, the voice for us. And, bro, this is kind of sabotaging your name a little bit, fam, when it happened inside of your house. If you wasn't there, that's a different story. I can't wait to see what Katt's going to say. Bruh, y'all getting too hot. You're not calming down, fam. Let's go outside. Let's get the gloves or get security. You got all that money. Katt put a lot of people on, but Katt could be known to be slick with his words, be slick with his mouth. He's, I think, a legit genius. I think he's a legit genius. So a lot of people, get intimidated by that, get intellectually dominated. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We're going to keep y'all updated with the next info on this. Y'all let me know what's going on. If y'all think Katt, if this is going to tarnish his name a little bit or what. Is his legacy still going to live on? Katt's my guy, man. I would hate to see this, but I'm tired of seeing this in any city, let alone Memphis. Y'all need to really tighten up, man. We got to do better, Memphis. Get this out there, man. Y'all need to get together, man. Let things die down. Bring the people back together, community back together, and the culture, man, and love each other, man. Like, don't be y'all going to just wipe your own self out. I don't know what's going on with Memphis, man, but shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and chopping in with me. But we're going to keep y'all updated with the next one. And I'm probably going to be touching on some more stuff like that, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.